Hello, I thought I'd give you an update on my Sciatica treatment here in Vietnam. So far, I've had four treatments, or three and a half probably, over the way. Might just source some Bushmills in Vietnam. Funny, I can't get this in Darwin, but you can get it in fucking Vietnam. It wasn't cheap, 35 bucks a bottle. Having said that, probably about 60 in Australia. So I'm enjoying that tonight with a few beer Saigons, which are actually they're okay, only 4.2%, so it's like drinking fucking piss water. You know what I mean? But it's beer, so it does something. So I say four treatment, three and a half. I've had four acupunctures, three and a half massages, or three massages. Basically, I said after the first massage session, the massage therapist was brutal, and a lot of it probably is down to the language barrier, but she speaks fuck all English. But she's one of these ones who thinks she knows what's best for you and thinks that if she's inflicting pain, that it's actually doing something. Because you know what it's like if you ever have a knot somewhere and someone, who knows what they're doing, puts their elbow into it or their hand into it and moves the knot around. It hurts like fuck. And ultimately, after a while, after the hurt goes away, it is a bit freer because you've got rid of the problem in the muscle. Well, she seemed to think that the more she hurts you, the more it's doing you good. And even stupid stuff like she was going down my left groin and the pain's on the right hand side. And I've got, issues there because I had lymph glands removed. And she wouldn't really take no for an answer. I had to end up, like pulling her thumb back and, making her go away. And then the other day she was going really close to my hip bone and thigh bone. And any pressure on the bone is sore. So I ended up getting bruised there basically. So I'm in contact with the head shed there. She's basically the head shed's a Vietnamese lady who used to work in Canada, and she's off on maternity leave. But I contacted her by WhatsApp, and I said to her, "Look, this is happening, and I don't want it's just I can't have the massage therapy again on was it yesterday, Saturday? No, yeah, Friday. So I didn't have it. I just had the acupuncture, and this time with the acupuncture, they actually put some little electrodes onto the needles to make it stimulate. Now, she actually did come in yesterday, and because she speaks half decent English, I could have a half decent conversation with her. And I mean, she said, didn't try to claim acupuncture or anything fantastic, just said basically it helps improve the blood flow to the area. So, like, I read a book about acupuncture a number of years ago, and the acupuncture points that they use do have some anatomical, significance. Uh, but the jury's really. I mean, I know people have had operations and stuff under acupuncture. There is, stuff behind it, but to think it's magic, is bollocks. And has it been helping? I don't know. I really don't know. Um, has the deep tissue massage been helping? I don't think so. I think the problem is that it's not specific enough. I just watched. I tell you, people think YouTube is maybe like out there. YouTube, tell you something. YouTube's the best thing ever because not only do you get real news on YouTube, but you get stuff that you wouldn't find anywhere else. I just saw this American chiropractor talk about the sciatic nerve and adhesions to the buttock, and he was showing how he actually could feel it and can move it, with his fingers and just different pressure about using his thumb and this and using pressure on his right foot and not left his left foot and just things, you know what I mean? Knows what he's doing, as opposed to somebody sticking their elbow into your buttock and just moving like fuck, and just thinking the more it hurts, the more it's going to move it. It's not going to work. So has it been a waste of time? Probably. I mean, today I went for a walk to the shops, and the pain probably came on to the point where I have to stop further on than usual. And when I have to stop, what I have to do is I have to bend forward and do like a hamstring stretch, and that gives me a relief for maybe another 5 minutes or so. That wasn't too bad, but I did the same journey in the afternoon or evening, and the pain was there right away, and it's also rated down to my lower leg as well. So I basically think it's crap. Again, look, the doctor did say that The acupuncture takes many treatments. I suppose it's fair enough, like a lot of things do, which I can't have because I'm leaving Vietnam next week. It's a chronic condition. Yes, it is. I've had it for a long time. It's manifesting itself more now, in in different places, like the buttock and obviously the leg now. Um, and she said, in no uncertain terms, that my weight doesn't help very much, which is true. I mean, it's obvious. If I'm meant to be 80 kilograms, my spine's meant to handle that. I'm 130. Well, the spine's going to say, "What the fuck, you fat bastard? Lose some weight." Um, so that'll be something to do. Speaking of my mate Trev, I probably do need an MRI to see, what's going on with this nerve. Is it trapped at the lumbar spine area? Is it hazed all the way down? What's going on? But the problem with MRIs is that donut is very claustrophobic. I had one for my shoulder, and it's very irrational, isn't it? I fear to get claustrophobia because nothing's going to happen. But it's just that you just feel like you're trapped in there, and it can be like 15 to 30 minutes. So I'm trying to avoid having a long time in a donut getting an MRI to tell me what I think I know is a problem at the moment, but I'm probably wrong. So yeah, so far so bad. I wouldn't recommend it. It doesn't hasn't done anything for me really that I can see. I've just messaged a clinic in Pattaya where I'll be again next week. It looks like it's run by English speaking people because that really is one of the big issues. It's even if you use Google Translate whatever, it's very hard to get across nuances sometimes as to what it is, what's going on, and what you feel and what you think's happening. So hopefully, speaking to some people who understand English and European things, I'll be able to get a better outcome. And I've given them the history and say, can anybody do this technique whereby, it's a proper manipulation of the sciatic nerve from the buttock. So I've messaged them online, not WhatsApp, online, I think, and I'll see what they say if they can, and hopefully get that done. So I don't think there's going to be a short journey. By no means is my 5 treatments in Vietnam going to fix me. It's not. I mean, it would be irrational to think it could fix chronic pain, in five treatments, 10 days. But I give it a go, and you have to give things a try, don't you? So I'll keep you updated, and I'll just have a little bush mills for you. Okay. See ya. Bye.